what you do. You can look at food and realize that you don't actually need that. You don't need that to be happy. In fact, if you eat that, you're going to feel sick, or you're not going to feel as well. You're going to feel grogged out. You're going to feel tired. If you eat what you're supposed to eat, you'll have the energy to continue. And don't overeat, because if you overeat, you're just going to be grogged up in that as well. It's the whole food coma bullshit from Thanksgiving. It's not real. You don't actually take enough Thanksgiving turkey to get tired. You took so much other food that was not good for you. Starch will grog you down. A little bit of starch is good. It'll feed your muscles. Too much starch will just make you tired. If you work out and you eat clean enough for a long enough period of time, your body will correct itself, and you will be able to look at food differently and know what you should and shouldn't do. It's as simple as that. Are you recording me again?
Okay, I'm recording you.
But that's where a lot of people have it wrong. People get on drugs and start doing drugs and try losing weight and try doing this and that. And I know for a fact we'll do that because I've known 2 people in particular that did drugs, harder drugs, just to try losing weight. And they put it all back on every time they're off the drugs, so they become dependent on the drugs. That's not how you live your life. That's not how you do it correctly. You teach your body correctly. A lot of people are raised wrong. Like, I was raised on nothing but meat and potatoes. And my parents swore by meat and potatoes. No, that's the cheap way of filling a tummy. Fill it up with starch. Fill it up with starch is exactly what McDonald's does, Burger King does, and all them. You go to their cheaper menu section and it's filled with starch. You can get their little tater bites, all the other bullshit like that. They're heavily starched biscuits with a tiny little piece of meat. Their French toast pieces, all that kind of crap. You get it off for really, really, really cheap, and you'll fill your tummy up. You'll be so full off this cheap dollar food, but you literally just fucked yourself. Instead of just going somewhere decent, ordering something clean, where you're still going to be maybe you'll feel a tiny bit hungry when done eating, but you're going to be active, and you're going to be good. And you'll be able to move on to the next meal and be able to eat your next meal at the appropriate time instead of gorging on food right now. Then when it's time for you to eat your next meal, you're still full of the last meal because your body didn't have a chance to burn it all off. It's the best way it was described to me is like when you're trying to make a fire. When you're trying to make a fire, you take a bunch of little pieces of wood and you pile it up, and we call it kindling. You take a bunch of little pieces of wood and you stack them and you stack them and you stack them and you stack them and you light it, and it burns hot and it burns fast. Versus you take a big fucking log and you set it on there. You can set it on an active fire even, and it's gonna smoke and it's gonna smoke and it's gonna kindle. And that's so much lost fuel right there by it smoking and smoking. You can't cook on it. You can't do nothing on it. It just sits there smoking and smoking and smoking and choking out everything around it. Well, that's something when you put a big meal in your body. It just chokes out your body.
Now, what about the people that say, well, when there's fast food and it's quick and it's easy, they don't have nothing healthy?
If there's no food available, there's a way. You go to a fast food place. Don't go to a chain fast food place, is what I recommend. Go to there's so many of them these days, and I'm going to use the word the Greek, because there's the crazy Greek, there's George's the Greek, there's all kinds of different Greek places where you can see people making food. There's like 8 Greeks in this area alone, to be honest with you. And you can see them making food literally. And don't be stupid though, you're still at a fast food restaurant, so you need to order lettuce wrap, no sauce, no cheese. Unless you know that's real cheese, don't fucking eat it. It's not good for you. It's bad for you. Flat out. If you don't know what kind of cheese is, don't eat it.
Hang on.
It's a mild starch thing. Don't ever go nuts with starch. You only need so much of it to sustain.
Don't forget lock the truck.
Just to go by it. stronger.
Gotta get stronger.
I'm weak right now because I didn't really start for the last month at all. I was trying to cut down. Now it's time to get big again.
You'll get there.
Huh?
You'll get there.
Keep ramen in your pocket.
Yeah, starting ramen.
No.
Some Cali muscle. You just pour like the seasoning on it. Keep it in the bag.
Mayonnaise, some ramen. Cali muscle on it.
Bad influence. Healthy eater.
Keep your pasta package.
Bad influence.
One more down.
You look so sad right there. You look like you broke him.
Not looking forward.
It's all good. Right, this leg. Do she can go heavier? I go heavier on this one. That's heavy. I'll go one more down on my next one. 4, 5. I'm already 5 in this. We're gonna be 6. It's 6 in on that weight.
Bench.
Yeah, I was spreading the grips, so now I'm going wide. You know, I do about 5 different grips across to hit different sections of the chest. Press with different parts of the hands, pinky, or index finger, depending on what you're doing, to get a wider spread. Go. Oh, well.
Everything on that last one.
Move.
Going down to baby weight?
Down to big body. But this big stuff kills you.